Let us pray. Father God, we thank you for the day. Thank you for the sunshine. Thank you for the new blessings you've given us. Ask you to bless this time together. Help us make the best decisions for our county and the students that we serve. These things we ask your name, say amen.
Shayla, will you lead us in the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is time for recognitions and memorials. Ms. Kathy, do you have something like that? As most of you are aware, Miss Mary Ellen Patton, it said when I was 42 years, she gave to Grundy County Schools. So we want to reflect on Miss Mary Ellen. Thank you, Miss Kathy.
On April the 30th, the Pelham community lost an icon and legend when Miss Mary Ellen Patton, at the age of 98, passed away. I call her an icon and a legend because she dedicated 46 years of her life to teaching the students of Pelham Valley. She began her teaching career when each little community had their own school. After those were consolidated, she became the principal at Pelham Elementary. Later, Miss Mary Ellen was my 4th and 5th grade teacher. She not only taught us reading, writing, and arithmetic, she taught us life lessons that I still remember to this day. The golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, was repeated daily. That was our motto each day. We memorized poems such as Trees by Joyce Kilmer and Crossing the Bar by Alfred Ward Tennyson and the 23rd Psalm. She taught us how to jump rope, and we were all excited when she brought in one Monday morning a pair of stilts for us all to try out. There might have been 1 or 2 broken arms one day, who knows. We took field trips across the road to her house to see the chipmunks that had taken up residence in her trees. Everyone knew that Miss Mary Ellen could not stand the smell of grape gum. She could not stand it. So many students tried to sneak it in past her, and she smelled it a mile away and told them to get rid of it. She could make the toughest students walk the line with her stern look and ring that she could use to sometimes bonk you on the head from time to time. Even though her room was run like a well-oiled machine, we knew she loved us and she pushed us to do our best. Miss Mary Ellen will not be seen riding throughout the community in her red truck or golf cart anymore, but her legacy will live on through the hundreds of students she taught and the lives that she touched.
Thank you. Now, at this time, Ms. Nelda, we need to do birthdays, correct?
Yes. And, we're going to, tonight we're gonna do the May, June, and July birthdays. And, then after, if y'all decide to do this again next year, someone else, I won't be here next year, so someone else will have to take over doing this. We'll start with the May. We'll go with the teacher certified first. Dr. Gurney. Could you get one name out, please? Alright. Natalie Nunley at Tracy Elementary. Had a lot of birthdays in May, by the way, lots of birthdays in May.
Paige Brown.
Paige Brown, central office. Alright. June, teachers.
Wendy Gilbert.
At the high school. And July. Angela Lane, Swiss. There's somebody here that can take that to Swiss?
I'll get them all.
Okay, thank you.
Shannon Gibson.
Shannon Dempsey. All right, Shannon Dempsey. And they each get a gift card from Walmart. And Kelly, if you'll. Here. All right, there they are. Thank you.
This was done, as other boards have been doing it across the state, just to show appreciation for teachers and everything. So I don't know how well it's been received or anything like that, so, somebody let me know. That way, that might get a recommendation at least in July, whether the next board wants to continue. Also, I do want to ask this, Ms. Broom, what about the snacks for teachers during TCAP? How did that go?
I heard great things. It was appreciated.
It was,
It
okay,
was very appreciated.
okay. We don't want to bother people, we just want them to know we appreciate what they do. All right, do we have any things to add to the agenda?
Yes. I'd like to add, the health department to discussion of central for any, either Upland Design to do it, and we can use someone else besides Mr. Tilton for a fresh perspective, or we can do an RFQ and have it put out for paper.
All right, then that will become G on our agenda, is that right, ladies and gentlemen?
And, we can add the $1,500 bonus that was promised to the janitors, please.
All right, the janitor 1,500, that will be H now. The janitor 1,500 that was promised to them, we will need to be specific.
$1,500 bonus.
All right, I will entertain a motion to add these two things to the agenda. Do I have a second? All in favor? And let's go to the consent agenda, which is item A, B, C, D, our consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve that?
I make a motion.
All in favor? And then the approved agenda would be, begin with the ISM grant through the janitor money, that would be A through H. That is the approved agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the approved agenda?
Make the motion.
All right, do I have a second?
I'll
Second, all in favor? All right, the first thing on the approved agenda is the ISM grant, the computer bid. What is the pleasure of the board?
Make the motion to accept this.
Do we need to put specifics in that motion? All right, so you need to make it specific.
Okay, I make the motion for the Chromebook purchase to be purchased, Central Technologies for $170,310.
Okay, can you, we do the
Per
price
class.
per Chromebook, so
And
$170,310 for
Okay, yeah,
4,400, what is it?
420.
420 Chromebooks for $405.50 a piece. Yes. Is that correct? Okay.
Thank you.
That is your motion, correct?
Read back to them.
Motion to accept the Central Technologies bid for, 420 Chromebooks at $170,310 or $405.50 each.
Yes. Yes, I make that motion.
All right, do I have a second? Second by Mr. Schrum. Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom,
Yes.
Tiffany,
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis,
Yes.
Phyllis Lust,
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Joel Schrum,
Yes.
Nelda Steeple,
Yes.
Shayla Wolfman.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next item on the agenda is the acceptance or rejection of the bus bid.
I'll make the motion to accept the bid from the Central State Bus Sales for $161,499.
Second by whom? Ms. Hargis. Any discussion? Would you please read the motion back?
To accept the Central States bus bid for $161,499 per bus.
Or bus, is that the motion?
For multiple buses, right?
Any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom,
Yes.
Tiffany Winton,
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis, Phyllis Lust,
Yes.
Angela Nunley,
Yes.
Joel Schrum,
Yes.
Nelda Steeple,
Yes.
Shayla Wolfman.
Yes.
Motion carried.
C is the Comart D transfer. Dr. Durley, if I understand correctly, the board needs to give you permission to go ahead and sign this transfer. Is this correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do we have a motion?
I would make a motion for Dr. Durley to sign the deed transfer Coleman.
Second by Ms. Moon. Do we have any discussion? Would you please read the motion back?
For Dr. Durley to sign the deed transfer for Coleman School.
Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom,
Yes.
Tiffany Winton,
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis, Phyllis Lust,
Yes.
Angela Nunley,
Yes.
Joel Schrum,
Yes.
Nelda Steeple,
Yes.
Shayla Wolfman.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Next item D on the agenda is members receiving cell phones.
I make a motion that the board gives each one of us a cell phone if not want to.
Okay.
I think that's still that if you say you didn't want or whatever.
I don't need one.
I don't need, so,
I don't
Joel
do that
says
many
no.
phone calls,
Yeah.
that I need a separate phone, or I can keep up with another phone, I have trouble keeping up with the one that's.
So possible motion, if I understand you correctly, is those that will accept one, then we do have the option of rejecting.
We can do the option of like reimbursement of time, because it takes me forever to even go through all of my messages and stuff. And go from there, whatever you wanna do, it just takes me a.
Well, could it be like, if you want one, you can ask for one, but if you don't want one, you don't have to get one, does that make sense?
And if you want one, the board will take care of it, if not, all right?
That's good.
Make me a motion.
I make the motion to, for a cell phone. You need to be more specific.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Thank you.
Read the motion back, please.
That the board gives each member a cell phone if needed.
Or won't? Or won't need?
Need to roll, yeah.
Okay?
And I seconded it.
Okay. Are we ready?
Roll call vote.
Linda?
Yes.
Tiffany?
Yes.
Mary Ann?
Yes.
Phyllis?
Yes.
Angela?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Nelda?
No.
And Shayla? Motion carried.
Next item on the agenda is E, the budget amendments. Since we have gone over those thoroughly, would it be all right with the board if we just said do we accept or reject amendment one, or do you want me to want us to go through them all again? All right? Then,
Do they have to be on through all again, each one?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, amendment one was the state special education preschool grant. What's the pleasure of the board?
I'll make a motion, we accept that.
Second from Ms. Hardis. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom?
Yes.
Tiffany Winton?
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis? Phyllis Lusk?
Yes.
Angela Nunley?
Yes.
Doyle Strum?
Yes.
Nelda Steeple?
Yes.
Shayla Walkman?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Second amendment, innovative school models.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Motion by Shayla and, second by Tiffany. Acceptance of amendment two. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom? Tiffany Winton?
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis? Phyllis Lusk?
Yes.
Angela Nunley?
Yes.
Doyle Strum?
Yes.
Nelda Steeple?
Yes.
Shayla Walkman?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Amendment three, the public school security grant. Pleasure of the board.
Make a motion to accept.
Second, Ms. Broom. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom?
Yes.
Tiffany Winton?
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis? Phyllis Lusk?
Yes.
Angela Nunley?
Yes.
Doyle Strum?
Yes.
Nelda Steeple?
Yes.
Shayla Walkman?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Amendment five, the coordinated school health. I'm sorry, paid parental leave, number four, thank you. Pleasure of the board.
I make the motion that we accept this.
Motion by Ms. Flint. Second. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom? Tiffany Winton?
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis? Phyllis Lusk?
Yes.
Angela Nunley?
Yes.
Doyle Strum?
Yes.
Nelda Steeple?
Yes.
Shayla Walkman? Motion carried.
Thank you. Now amendment number five, coordinated school health.
I make a motion that we accept this. For next school health.
I second.
Second by Ms. Angela Rose. Do we have any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom? Tiffany Winton?
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis? Phyllis Lusk?
Yes.
Angela Nunley? Doyle Strum?
Yes.
Nelda Steeple?
Yes.
Shayla Walkman?
Yes.
Motion carried. Amendment number six, voluntary pre-K. What's the pleasure of the board?
I make a motion we accept this amendment.
Second from Ms. Brown. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom. Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Strum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Walkman. Motion carried.
Thank you. Amendment seven, food service.
I'll make a motion we accept this amendment.
Do I have a second? Second, Ms. Nunley, do we have any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom. Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Amendment A, the salary adjustment, 141. Do I have a motion? Motion made for Ms. Marion Hardison. Second, Ms. Nunn.
Linda Broom. Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
I have to pass on this because I have someone involved.
Okay. Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford.
Amendment
carried.
9, VO, what's the pleasure of the board?
I make a motion we accept this amendment.
Do we have a second?
I second.
Do we have any discussion? Roll call, please.
Linda Broom. Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Amendment 10, the 141 adjustment. Pleasure of the board.
I'll make the motion we accept
Ms. Brown, do we have a second?
I second.
Second from Ms. Nunley. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom. Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford. Motion carried.
Amendment 12, Education Freedom 143. What's the pleasure of the board?
We skipped one.
I'm sorry, 141, ma'am.
Amendment 11.
11.
How we did that? Oh, insurance.
Amendment 11, Education Freedom 141, policies.
I make a motion that we accept this amendment.
Second from Ms. Hardin. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom. Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley. Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford. Motion carried.
Amendment 12, Education Freedom 143. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Ms. Brown,
I second.
Ms. Nunley. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom.
Yes.
Tiffany Winton.
Yes.
Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Amendment 13, the Education Freedom State Funding. Do I have a motion, please?
I make a motion we accept this amendment.
I second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom.
Yes.
Tiffany Winton. Yes. Marion Hargis. Phyllis Lusk.
Yes.
Angela Nunley.
Yes.
Doyle Schrum.
Yes.
Nelda Steeple.
Yes.
Shayla Wolford.
Yes.
Motion carried.
All right, so what's next on the? Oh, the budget. Be next on the agenda. Davis, do I have a second?
I second it.
Do we have any discussion? Before we vote on the budget, I need to say that I am kin to somebody that they are included in the budget and you as board members need to be aware of that.
Madam Chairman, you need to discuss your engineering cost as an addition to your budget before you approve it. Cause there's no money in there for that.
For the,
You're pursuing something for health department.
oh, that, okay. Then we will postpone this and talk about what was the plan for the health department?
So, basically, we can, when I talked to Scott, we can actually have someone go in and do an estimate on it. We've got three options, so we can use the Upland Design Group and use Mr. Tiffin. If you want a fresh perspective, you can use Upland Design and then just, have someone else from Upland Design Group, maybe another engineer. Or, we can, have an RFQ put in the paper and take the bids. So basically, take the RFQ, put it in the paper, and then, have them bid on it, and then they'll go in and do the estimate on how much it will cost.
Tiffany, it was my understanding that the county commission did not give us the health department. Why would we want to go ahead and pay for engineering if we've not got the health department?
They said that we could do, that we could go in and do an estimate, but they haven't given away yet, they haven't made a decision on it.
Well, I can't see paying somebody to go in there and give an estimate and do all this, I mean, how much is that gonna cost if we're not even
The
sure that we.
commission wants to know, the commission, before they'll even give it to us, the commission wants to know how much it's gonna cost. That's why we have to go in and do an estimate, because the commission will not give it to us until, because it's something about the way they explained it to me the day that we went and discussed it with them, about them allowing us to use the health department for, the central office.
Okay, well, my understanding is that there were like 3 or 4 different people interested in it, or groups, like Sethra and some others that were interested in the health department, and that they had not decided yet who they were going to give it to.
So
I mean,
their
I guess-
hangup is something about, and their hangup is they are not going to give us this health department, because their hangup is something about the night.
Well, we accepted it, we never did anything with it.
Yeah,
We
it's the-
accepted the mighty building, and then we just let it sit there and.
Well, I don't know the history of the Mighty Building, I don't know what happened with that. Something about a pizza party, what did the mayor say? Something about a pizza party and a handshake, I don't know, that's what the mayor said. A pizza party and a handshake deal, and then nothing ever happened with it, so they will not even consider, they said they wanted to know how much it would cost, and that we would bring the renovations to them.
Okay, I was there the night that they voted no, okay? Now then, since then, has there been another vote that they voted yes?
They did not vote yes. We went back to the next commission meeting. And in that commission meeting, because we was advised, we had to have the deed in hand before we could get an estimate. And
Who's we?
the board members that was there that night, Dr. Durley advised us that per legal, that we had to have the deed in hand. Can you state what you said, Dr. Durley?
I don't recall saying anything about a deed.
Okay, because I know that one of the commissioners took it, I know it's on the name, because I know that county commissioner meeting was taken. But we was advised we couldn't do anything with it, because we was actually wanting to go way
seek it again after they had already said no. I mean, I don't recall that being done in the,
We just took and we went out there. And they took in, one
So
of the
did you
commissioners
present
from
yourself, did you present yourself as a board committee?
No.
As an
Okay.
did you
individual.
talk as the board?
No, because the county commissioner is actually the one who brought it up. They took and asked us questions about it, because he had took an interest Dr. Gurley and asked Dr. Gurley if, the lawyer had actually took and told him and advised him that we had to have a decision.
See, the reason they denied us the first time is because, before we could go into the building, we had to have deed in hand. That's what we was told by Mr. Gurley. We had to have deed in hand before we could go in it. So the county commissioners, yes, the county commissioners denied us of going in it because we
They wouldn't
didn't have the
give us the deed.
deed. Well, from my understanding, they talked to, Mr. Scott Bennett, and he said that is not true, that we could go in that building and get an estimate on it. So the county commissioners has agreed for us to get an estimate on it before they will, consider us getting it because of the mighty equipment building nothing being done to it.
So
they
you
don't
were
want-
representing the board when you went and did all that? If you were speaking for the board, right?
Well, Mr. Cordell asked us about it.
But he asked you as a board member. I mean, that had not been in a meeting, we had not, to my knowledge, we had not voted on that or even discussed that.
The city was represented for the first time for us to go.
Well, yeah, the
And
first time.
then they realized that we had been told wrong about having to have the deed in hand.
So you're telling me that the commissioners have voted,
No, they have not voted,
No,
they
there's
just
no
told
vote.
us now that we could
they
go.
did a majority agreement that if we get this done and then present it to them, that they will give us the,
No.
okay, so we
But
have
they-
no, okay, that's my
But
question.
the only
That
way
we
they
have
will
no-
let-
Okay, no assurity that they will give us the money.
No, but they
building
want us to
after
have
they
this.
get- After this is done.
They-
Right.
That we have no assurance, right?
Right, but they told us before they will even consider the school board of getting this, we have to have this done.
They have to, because of, and they keep bringing up the mighty building. It's the mighty building because
So given that, if they've already said no once, and we go and.
Cause they got false information about us having to go in.
So, we,
Okay, well, I was trying to make a point without being interrupted, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
What is the chances of them, changing their mind? I mean, did you get a feel off, I mean, because spending $25,000 to get it evaluated with, like she said, no assurances, well, I mean, I wasn't there at either one of those meetings, so I didn't get basically the vibe of the room or anything. I mean, is it a possibility that they're gonna change their mind, or are they just putting it off, when you come back here thinking we're all gonna say no, and it's gonna be a done deal? I mean, I'm just trying to grasp.
the way that I took it at the commission meetings, they would not, they will, if we don't bring them the estimates, it's no,
Right.
they're not gonna give it to us. But they need the estimates to see what we're gonna do with it. They want to see what we're gonna do with it,
Are they
they'll give us the building.
Do we know if they're asking anybody else for this?
Well, separate, supposedly wanted it, now they don't. But there's nobody, I think at one point in time, the Matter Women's people, you know what I'm talking about? So, but nobody has came and asked for help out of us.
Now, I was told,
Different.
But I don't think they need no work done to it, they're gonna accept it as is that not the way they talk?
Okay.
Do we have an urgency to leave the high school?
What's that?
so you've got, entrance accessibility there because you've got that, so.
What I'm asking, what plan, are we ADA compliant in high school? And we don't know.
Special ed, would you have any idea?
When walking the campus of the high school, there is a sidewalk here, the outer building, on the suite, that we need to look at, with the bathrooms and the building behind us. They're ADA compliant.
All right, what about down here where the board now is that ADA compliant?
I'd have to go in and look at the railings again, but we did see that some of the toilets needed the two hand railings on the side of the college bathrooms that was.
Okay. So it's an easy fix. I mean, as
So
far
we're
as.
not completely ADA compliant,
Not completely.
but we're working on it.
Yeah. And then, there is access to the other bathrooms that they have the hand railings that they need.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay, so we are in compliance, all right, that answers your question. Correct?
Yes, ma'am, it answers it perfectly.
The question was asked, yes, they're, at the meeting next,
I was clarifying what you're saying.
immediately need to leave the high school, or move
Yes,
from high school, okay.
I mean, my thing is I think the teachers need the classrooms back.
I agree, I think education should come first before anything, sorry. And when you take a whole week out and you disrupt education, kids pay the price for it. Our kids should come first, period.
So which classes are out? I mean, as it sits right now, had this move been done right now, and these rooms were available now, who is, as far as the immediate need to get out of here, do we need those classrooms for teachers? Does anybody know, do we need those right now for classes? I mean,
Everybody's got a classroom.
Yeah.
is anybody sharing a classroom or anything of that nature?
And where most of these classes down this highway, if I understand correctly, several of them were vacant, like storage areas or that sort of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
There were some down here too that were also storage, so.
Okay. So,
that was cleaned
at
out.
least we did house cleaning. Okay.
They have told me, okay, I guess going back to the health department issue, we talked about that before as a possible cheaper route than taking and spending $4 or $5 million. Back in the workshop, we just was stressing, because we're having to go into the fund balance for a $2,000 raise for our employees, who are extremely underpaid. I don't understand why we wouldn't want to look at other options, besides a $4 or $5 million deal.
I'm not against it, I'm just saying that if the county commission has said no, and if they have not assured us that we will get it, I can't see spending a whole lot of money on engineers to come in there and give us
What
an
they-
estimate, and then it's just money thrown away.
What they voted no on was they weren't just gonna give it to us. We had to bring them an estimate of what we were going to do to it. Because of the mighty building, and whatever happened with that. Because the mayor explained a pizza party, a handshake deal, and nothing was ever done. And so he said that the commission said that they did not want to be burned like they were with the mighty building. And they wanted to see what we were gonna do to it before they made a decision about it, cause it wasn't gonna be another mighty building.
How much did we just take and spend with Upland to get the design for a central office across from the high school, and we don't even know what we're gonna do?
What's it about?
24,000 is what we voted on, I believe. Was that not correct, Dr. Darrell?
And so if we don't build it there, that money's just gone. I mean, we just keep we just keep rehashing and changing our mind. We pass something, and then the next month we come along and say, oh, well, let's do this, let's don't do what we voted on last month. I mean, we're getting nowhere, we're spinning our wheels and we're wasting money. So, at some point, we're gonna have to quit saying, oh, well, we should've, could've, should've, whatever that saying is, done this. And we're gonna have to do something. I mean, this is, you know, I mean, we can't just keep going back and changing our minds and doing something else.
Well, if we
And
don't,
we vote on something, we need to follow through.
We probably also might need to check with the comptroller's office before we spend money on somebody else's building to make sure that that's not gonna be a hard
well,
time.
no, it's just an estimate of what we would, it's not what we spend on it, it would just
I
be.
know, but it's not our building. So,
And somebody will
I'm
go
not
in
sure,
and look at it.
I'm not
Give us an
sure,
estimate.
because they are very specific about what you can and cannot spend money on. I just think we need to check before we spend money on a building that we don't possess, even, estimating or designing or, I think we just need to check.
I'm fine with it, checking with the comptroller, but this also goes back to legal. Did Bennett not take and say that we could go ahead and do this?
He did, I can read the email.
So if he is taking and telling us that, and that's not true, I guess I
Well,
don't know
but
what.
we can do it. I guess we can, but
And the comptroller won't, they won't stop us from doing it, it just might be an audit finding if it's not.
But that does not guarantee that the county commissioner will give it to us. They've already said no once, and I'm just unclear. The
They
message
said,
I was
they
getting was
said,
that.
they said
that
no,
other
because
people
they
were
said no, they
interested.
wouldn't just give it to us. That's what they voted on, not to give it to us.
Until they have proof that we seriously want to do something with it, do something with it. Cause they done give us one building and nothing got done with it, so they're not handing us a second one, thinking we're not gonna do nothing with it.
Madam Chairman, y'all prioritizing this project above the other ones?
The other capital outlay things?
Yeah.
That's a question too.
I just received plans from the state engineer for that, water line to Swiss.
I was going to ask that question. When we prioritize capital outlays, the central office was not in the top 4, was it? No. So are we going to promote it to number 1, and then Swiss was there, a new roof for 2 schools, was that 2 and 3, somebody help me out?
The water line, roofs,
What?
the fleet.
The fleet, okay, those were the 4, so, those were the top 4, I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor, I forgot that. But those were the top 4 that we had voted on, so are we wanting to, change your mind?
Again?
I guess at the time, we didn't know that we were gonna be moving out of the central office into the high school. Like
No,
we did.
that wasn't on
And now
the
we're
list at the
stuck
time.
with not knowing where to put central office.
Well, why did we pay the $25,000 to Upland to do a design for it if it wasn't on the list?
Because I'm sure that at some meeting, we changed our mind again.
That was a vote.
We decided and voted
That was a
on
board
it.
vote.
I mean, it's just, it's crazy, we're not,
We
why
voted
we
on it.
just keep going back and doing, it's crazy.
We voted on it, and then like the next month, that's when we decided to put the priorities in, so it was a little backwards. We probably should have done priorities first and then authorized the, but we didn't, so now we have that.
Do we have a motion?
You didn't make a motion, Tiffany, did you?
No, I mean,
Would it be better, since you've researched this, if first of all, we get something from the comptroller's office?
I wanna do this exactly right, but they plainly said at the commission meeting that they would not move forward with anything as far as giving us that building unless we had an estimate saying, this is what we're gonna do with this building. That's why because when we asked for the building, and they said no. presentation of what we're gonna do with that building.
Okay, so
In all
two
things.
commissioners said to you.
let me say this, go back to your bodybuilding argument.
I don't know nothing about that
The
building.
original board that started the bodybuilding business years ago, that's swapped hands a couple times between the Board of Education and the county. That being said, there were plans like you're talking about getting designed for the
Yeah.
bodybuilding that they never actually went through with. They're hanging up in my office if you like to see them.
Well, I mean, like I said, that's what their hangup is is the health department gonna be another night building? And I said, well, I don't know nothing, I don't know what happened with the night building and don't know nothing about it.
Did the commission vote? Was it a commission decision that if we brought down plans, that they would give us the building?
They would consider it.
They voted on that, or did two commissioners tell you?
Well, no, that was the second time when we went to ask, hey, because that was the night they were gonna do the waiver and all that stuff. That's when they said, you gotta bring us a presentation, you gotta have this, we're just not gonna use this building, and all the things.
So-
And then there was nothing brought up during the meeting, there's nothing brought up about it.
Okay, so it wasn't a commission decision, it was two commissioners
Talking during the workshop.
talking during, and told you this during, okay, so it wasn't that would be like two board members going out here and telling somebody something, and it wasn't a board decision.
Well, during the workshop that they were, this was the conversation during the workshop, they talked to you during the workshop, and that's what they said.
So what do we need to do? We need to have another committee go back and ask the commission if they would consider giving us the work, start with the health department. If we take and we get the evidence, but it's not a vote. Do we need to go back and ask them to actually vote on it?
Well, I was even thinking, Marion, thank you for coming up with this compromise, because I was also, and that's why I asked Shayla to get a calendar. We will have a June board meeting before the commissioners have their June meeting. So if the board chose to at least contact the comptroller, then we could do something definite on this issue at our board member meeting prior to the commissioners meeting. Is this what you're thinking also?
Yes. I make the motion.
So we table it, is that what we're going to do?
No, I want a
Go
motion.
ahead and.
Make a motion to contact the comptroller's office.
Okay.
Contact the comptroller's office, do we take another committee to go back to the?
Well, we can decide that in May, June, once we go backwards. When we decide what the comptroller says, is that agreeable? All right, we have a motion, strike everything else. We have a motion to contact the comptroller's office in regard to getting, estimates and everything on a building that we do not own.
So now we can go back to the budget, correct?
Well, let's get this motion in. That's the motion. Do we have a second?
I'll say.
Second.
Now, we're not discussing it now.
Any?
No, it's fine.
Roll call vote, please.
Linda Broom,
Yes.
Tiffany Winton,
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis, Phyllis Lusk,
Yes.
Angela Nunley,
Yes.
Joel Schrum,
Yes.
Deb Steeple,
Yes.
Shayla Wogelmuth. Motion carried.
All right. Now, we can go back to where we were on the budget, and would you please read Ms. Hargis's, motion? I
To
believe.
accept the FY '27 budget.
Did we get a second?
Yes, Angela.
We got a second. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please,
Linda
ma'am.
Broom,
Yes.
Tiffany Winton,
Yes.
Mary Ann Hargis, Phyllis Lusk,
Yes.
Angela Nunley,
Yes.
Joel Schrum,
Yes.
Deb Steeple,
Yes.
Shayla Wogelmuth. Motion carried.
Okay.
Can you tell us when this will be presented to the county commission? Can Dr. Gurley tell us when this will be presented to the county commission?
I'll say at the next meeting.
Normally they let me know when they want to do it.
that ready for them first. And then there's some other things that have to happen with, CTAS and some stuff like that to get into place before we can send it to them. So, once we get that done, once I get that done, you know, I can tell Dr.
Can we
Durden.
make a motion, or can I make a motion, that it be posted, the date be posted on the, website, so everyone will be aware of it?
Is that a motion? I
Oh,
second.
what, motion?
The date that it goes before the county commission, budget finance. And since we can't find the date, can we make sure that it's posted on the website? Does it need to be in the form of a motion?
No, it doesn't need just a request, I would think. Who takes care of posting stuff on the website, don't you all think?
Christian, we send it to Christian and he posts it.
Yes. Can we all get an email as to when it'll be presented to the county commission at budget finance committee? And it is also posted on Facebook page.
Just adequate posting for me. Yes, they did. Last night was a meeting with the county commissioners, I understand will lay out, and they will not have one next week because of the, holiday, is that correct? So, did they set another date, Dr. Durley, as to when they would meet in June or anything like that?
I was notified last night. I haven't been notified of anything in June.
Okay. Then the next item on the agenda is the, money for the janitors.
Yeah, but there was a bonus that was promised to these janitors, I don't know how many there were. Two? Okay. The $1,500 bonus that was brought up at the last board meeting. I make the motion that we give these two janitors the $1,500 bonus they were promised.
I second.
I have one question on that, sorry. Dr. Durley, can you verify that there was only two that was promised to buy?
I don't know the crust of your conversation with that employee. What are you talking about?
The one where they did the gym floors, when they was promised, the $1,500 bonus for doing the flooring.
Okay, Madam Chairman, anytime we give an opportunity to do, or give an opportunity to do professional development for classified or certificated, I take a lot of pride in that. Our classified people haven't had PD in a number of years, so therefore I work with Sand back during the summer to provide some training for our custodial crew to actually start doing our gym floors. We had previously in the past had used Praters, a group out of Nashville, and it was becoming increasingly difficult to get that work done and expensive because they oftentimes want to do that work when we're actually on holidays or whatever else. During that PD event with our custodial staff, there was conversation with them about pursuing a possible bonus for them around Christmas time for them to do those floors once or twice a year, once in the beginning of school, once towards the end once basketball season gets going. As far as a promise being made, a promise was never made. I did tell them that I would talk to the board regarding a bonus for them, but as you know, we didn't start budget conversations till this past month.
And how many janitors were in attendance at this, Dr. Durley?
Every one of them. And as far as the event, I think that's been called into question, I want to caution the board, anytime you have a disgruntled former employee, you need to make sure you get both sides of the story before you cast a possible opinion or judgment on what has or has not happened. That particular event, at Tracy Elementary was centered around a safety concern that I had from various complaints from parents about a floor that was being utilized by volleyball players. Originally, that was set up for myself and a couple of coaches to do that because I went through the same training that custodial staff did as a part of the maintenance team. One individual on the custodial staff volunteered to help on a virtual day. How everyone else got involved, I'm not aware of. To my knowledge, that's the only floor that's been waxed this year.
So you're saying there's only one employee that actually did the work?
Well,
I can't verify that because I was not there watching the floor actually been done. That was the first I had heard anything about that was last month's board meeting. Had I been given the courtesy of that information, I probably could have checked before this board meeting to verify that answer for you.
And is this something else that we need to table?
Yeah, if you could do that, Dr. Early, I'd greatly appreciate
Then
that.
you need.
Now, let me say this, if we're adding to the budget, I would like for our custodian folks to receive that bonus, to be able to do our floors for us, cause I know they take a lot of pride in that, and I would like to see that bonus come to them sometime around Christmas holiday. Was my original intention, but as far as the work being done, no floors have been done this year, with the exception of one. And how everybody got invited to that party, I was not a part of the invitations.
All right, then, we need to table this issue, do you do some investigating, and then come back and let us know about that, is that okay, Dr. Durfee?
Make sure that that is the June, meeting.
Well, how about, let's just make a motion. I make a motion for Dr. Early to research who actually did that.
Wait just a minute, we're gonna have to delete our former motion, is that correct?
Yes, so to pay the janitor the $1,500 bonus for doing the
Then
gym
you
floor,
will
that was the
withdraw
motion.
that motion, is
Yes, ma'am.
that?
I will withdraw that
That
motion.
will withdraw, we got a second, is that second withdrawn?
Yeah.
Yes, now then, the new motion,
Yeah, I'll make the motion that Dr. Durley, research and give us information over, the $1,500 bonus for each janitor.
do we have a second? Second from Ms. Brown. Any other discussion? Roll call.
So do you guys want custodial to have that bonus for next year, or is that something that's off the table?
I will make a motion for that, unless, just this one is my understanding is for the ones that have already been awarded.
And we're not sure we've got anybody,
And you,
right? We're not sure that we've got anybody, but we're just investigating, correct? Is that done? Is
Well,
that-
now, the bonus is outside normal scope of work,
Okay.
additional duties. If that particular gym floor was done on a virtual day,
Already getting paid.
they
You're
were already
already
getting
getting
paid.
paid.
So that would be like a bonus for coming in.
No, we can't. The motion is what, please?
For Dr. Durley to research and give the information about a $1,500 bonus for janitors.
The average cost of a gym floor right now is between $45,000 and $6,000. Normally, they wanna do it on fall break or some type of Christmas break, is what it's been costing us. I've got a couple other estimates, and it's somewhere right around that, and I thought it would be a good, approach. I appreciate and value what our custodians do for us every day. I think they do quality work, and they all take a lot of pride in what they do, and they seem to be interested in performing that duty for us. They do the rest of the floors within the building, I just thought that they would be able to handle the gym floor as well. I've finally been able to find a product that we can do it where I don't have to strip floors down, and we can have a gym floor done in probably about 5 hours. Is normally what it takes us, and, it lasts pretty much the entirety of the season. But with the amount of programs and stuff that we have, potentially graduation could be in a gym or something like that, I could see where we may wanna do it twice a year as opposed to once, since we have graduation programs at, our K-8s as well.
Any other discussion? Your, read the motion.
The motion says for Dr. Durley to research and give us the information about the $1,500 bonus for janitors.
And we have a second. Do we have a second? Any discussion?
I actually have to notify or abstain from this vote because a janitor resides in the house where I live.
Linda Broom,
Yes.
Tiffany Winton,
Yeah.
Mary Ann Hargis,
Yes.
Phyllis Lust,
No.
Angela Nunley,
Yes.
Joel Schrum,
Yes.
Delma Steeple,
Yes.
Shayla Wolverine, it's on the pass.
And that motion was for him to investigate that, so do we need to make another motion that they can give the janitors the $1,500 bonus, that they can do the gym floor in this community?
Dr. Durwood, did you say you want it twice a year or once a year?
I would say to do that as a part of the new budget coming up, particularly since the school year, after July is when we would start that. I would say before school and probably somewhere, maybe around December, potentially.
So we can, since the budget's already been passed, we can do a budget amendment later to do that. We
Yeah.
don't have to
So
undo.
it doesn't have to be done now. Are you good with that?
As long as they take it, they get the money, if
Okay,
they
you
do.
make sure it's on the agenda, let me know when the time comes and everything.
So it'll need to be after the budget is passed.
Yes.
Over there.
Thank you, Larry.
Okay, so then we can do it July and December, or can we make?
I don't know when the commission will pass the budget.
Well, but
With,
well, we make a motion
Oh,
for
that's
July and
fine.
December, that's what we vote.
yes.
I think that's what it said, July and December.
Anything else? I believe we've covered every item on the agenda.